Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode where we dive into the world of legislation and its impact on our lives, courtesy of LegiEquity. Today, we've got something truly eye-opening to share with you. Through our AI-powered analysis, we uncovered a significant trend that is shaping the landscape of reproductive health policies across the United States. And trust me, this is something you'll want to pay attention to because it affects us all, whether directly or indirectly. LegiEquity's mission is simple but powerful: to enlighten people about how legislation touches their lives and to highlight the consequences of not participating in voter elections. Because, let's face it, the laws that govern us aren't just abstract concepts. They have real, tangible effects on our communities, our families, and our futures. And nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of reproductive health policies, which is exactly what we're diving into today. So, what have we discovered? Our analysis, based on a recent blog post from the LegiEquity website, reveals that state legislatures are navigating a complex and often contentious landscape when it comes to reproductive health. Specifically, we've looked at 35 bills introduced between February 3rd and 14th, 2025, across 17 states. What's striking is that a whopping 82% of these bills focus on abortion restrictions, while 14% target youth gender-affirming care, and 4% deal with assisted reproduction standards. That's a lot of legislative activity in a short period, and it signals a clear trend. Reproductive health is at the forefront of many state agendas. Now, let's talk about some of the key states that are central to this trend. Take Arizona, for example. There's a bill there, HB 2746, that proposes a 24-hour waiting period before an abortion, along with mandatory ultrasound requirements and provider reporting. Imagine the impact of that. Someone seeking care would have to wait an entire day, potentially delaying access to a time-sensitive procedure. Then there's Maryland, where SB 933 aims to criminalize certain medication abortion practices. That's a significant step with far-reaching implications for healthcare providers and patients alike. But it's not just about individual states. There's a clear regional divide in how these policies are being approached. In the southern states, 67% of the bills analyzed use criminal penalties as a means of enforcement. Contrast that with the northeastern states, where 42% of the bills opt for civil enforcement instead. This divergence isn't just a matter of legal strategy. It's a reflection of deeper cultural and political differences that shape how reproductive health is regulated across the country. And let's not forget the human element here. These policies don't exist in a vacuum. They affect real people. Women, for instance, are directly impacted by the 28 bills focusing on abortion restrictions. In fact, Black women in states with strict abortion limits are 3.5 times more likely to experience higher maternal mortality rates. That's not just a statistic, it's a stark reminder of the equity issues at play, but it's not all restrictions and challenges. There are also innovative approaches emerging. For example, Kansas has a bill, SB 198, that introduces private citizen enforcement, a novel mechanism that could change how laws are upheld. In New York, AO 5161 mandates perinatal hospice alternatives, offering a different perspective on end-of-life care for infants. And in Montana, HB 475 sets a national standard for obstetric restraints, which could influence policies nationwide. As we look ahead, it's clear that the landscape is still evolving. There are 18 bills currently in committee review, 7 measures facing immediate legal challenges, and 5 states considering ballot initiatives. This means the conversation is far from over, and staying informed is more important than ever. That's why we're encouraging you to subscribe for updates on legislative and policy trends. By doing so, you'll be the first to know about the latest developments that could affect your community. And don't forget to visit the LegiEquity website, where you can explore impact analyses of policies and bills relevant to your local area. It is a powerful tool to understand how legislation shapes your world and to see why your voice and your vote matters. Because, at the end of the day, legislation isn't just about laws on paper. It's about the lives we lead, the choices we make, and the future we build together. So let's stay engaged, let's stay informed, and let's make sure our voices are heard. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.